Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and where we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Now, today we got a show for you guys that I think you guys are going to enjoy, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, you know that most people that follow the NBA believe that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. The vast majority of people. This is when you look at all the players that have ever played in the NBA: Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. All of these people, after considering the facts and taking all of these people into account, the vast majority of fans, both younger and older, all believe that Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. But here's an interesting thing. You see, because we spend so much time talking about NBA fans, we forget that other athletes and other sports are also huge fans of Michael Jordan and also believe in the greatness of Jordan. And it shows you really the impact MJ has been able to have, not just on the game of basketball, but on sports in general. For him to really inspire so many athletes across various fields is actually incredible when you think about it. Now, what am I talking about today? Came across an article from fadeawayworld.net, and this particular article was highlighting some comments that the GOAT of football and Tom Brady, and the comments he had to make about Michael Jordan. And essentially what this article was alluding to was that it was essentially saying that Tom Brady wasn't chasing Joe Montana or anyone else like this in football. In fact, the person that drove him was Michael freaking Jordan. But before we get into this article, this video is brought to you by sponsor Aura, who's also the official sponsor of the T-Wolves. Do you know what the fastest growing crime in America is today? It's identity theft. Imagine trying to log into your email only to see that your password has been changed. Then you start getting weird notifications from your bank and credit cards, only to find out that all of your personal and sensitive information has been totally compromised. If you think it can happen to you and your family, just know that in 2020, over 49 million Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a combined $56 billion. That is why we are excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud protection. Aura monitors the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. And funny enough, after using Aura, I discovered some of my credentials were floating around in the dark web, and the app showed me exactly when and where the breach happened. In addition, Aura allows you to set spending alerts, and they'll notify you of any suspicious transactions. Aura is 4 times faster than any of its competitors in alerting you if someone is trying to open a credit card or obtain a loan using your name. And remember this, every 14 seconds, someone becomes a victim of identity fraud. Don't let it happen to you. Now click the link in the description and try Aura for free for 2 weeks and see if any of you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial at aura.com/dreamerspro. And when you try Aura, by using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me get into this article here. It essentially says, Tom Brady's goal was to pass Michael Jordan's 6 championships. The article continues on. Any athlete that gets to the professional level in any sports dreams of becoming the greatest player to ever play their game. That's not true. Two names that have achieved that distinction in basketball and football respectively are Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. Michael Jordan arguably became the GOAT across sports after winning 6 championships in 8 years with the Chicago Bulls in the 1990s. But Tom Brady was planning to surpass him as soon as he won his 4th Super Bowl, his former teammate revealed. Me and Brady are training in LA at his gym, and he has the location of where the Super Bowl is on his whiteboard in his home gym. And it's like March, Julian Edelman said. And I'm like, what is that? And he's like, that's where we're going to play the last game. And I was like, we're going to get you past Joe Montana, because 4 Super Bowls. He looks at me with that golden stare with those sizzling steel blue eyes and says, I'm not going for Montana. I'm going for Jordan. In 2014, Tom Brady won his 4th Super Bowl, and many thought that would be as many he would ever manage, but defying all expectations, he went on to win 3 more to put his tally at 7. That is 1 more championship than Michael Jordan got during his illustrious career with the Chicago Bulls. Tom Brady was further motivated when Michael Jordan talked trash to him. It is impossible to compare GOATs across sports, but the number of championships and trophies can always be counted. And while Tom Brady eventually surpassed Michael Jordan, it didn't happen before Jordan got some shots at him in 2015 when he still had only 4 rings. Come back to me when you've got 6 championships, Jordan supposedly told Brady during a golf game in the Bahamas. Yeah, you know, this is GOAT talk. This is how the GOATs relate. Now think about this. Tom Brady, if you look at his accomplishments, and I'm not a big NFL guy, the guy has 7 championships, right? Super Bowl championship rings. He has 5 Super Bowl MVPs. So 5 championships, 5 finals MVPs, 3 regular season MVPs, 2 offensive player of the year. I'm assuming that's your NBA scoring title. NFL comeback player of the year. 3 first All-Pro teams, 3 second All-Pro teams, 15 All-Pro teams, 5 NFL passing touchdown leaders, 4 times passing yards leader, 2 times NFL passing rating leader, and of course, NFL completion percentage leader, and it goes on and on and on and on. GOAT stuff. And if you look at MJ, they have quite similar resumes, although it's a little bit different because Jordan has 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs. So he does have more than Brady there. Let me look at Tom Brady's. He has more championship MVPs. He has more regular season MVPs. All-Star games, he has 14. Jordan only played, I think, 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. 3 All-Star game MVPs, 10 All-First NBA teams, 1 second. But he did have a Defensive Player of the Year, 9 All-First defensive teams, was the Rookie of the Year, has 10 scoring championships, titles, and led the league in steals 3 separate times. So to me, it just shows you the legend of Michael Jordan and how big it is. That Tom Brady, the GOAT of football, was up there talking about, I gotta pass Jordan. That should already let you know. It should already let you know. And for the people wondering, well, I don't see why. I mean, I still think Bron a GOAT. Why was he not trying to catch LeBron James? No, that's not for real. So to me, listen, this is just another case. Like, as I said before, and I'm gonna say it again. If you want to argue for who's going to be the GOAT for the NBA, picking Michael Jordan's side makes the argument laughably easy. It's like comically easy to win that argument because it's so easy in favor of Jordan being the greatest player of all time. And apparently the GOAT of football apparently thinks so too, because that's who he was chasing, which just goes to show you who the real GOAT is. So these are my thoughts and opinions. What I want to know from you guys is, what do you think about Tom Brady actually chasing Michael Jordan over Joe Montana? Whatever you guys think, please give your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and we catch you on the next show. Peace.